Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, August 21st. And after a pretty quiet night of trading, we got a little rally early in the morning here, not too long ago, on Euro rumors. That the Euro could be, Draghi could be getting the Euro together. So we made new highs in the E-mini S&Ps of 14.19 and a quarter. And that was my actually 14.1975 was my level for maybe having some stops above there, and maybe having a much bigger push to the upside. Right now we're up 2.5 points at 14.17 and a quarter, and kind of trading in a range. No numbers today. Pretty quiet on the numbers until tomorrow, and the drift higher could be push forward. Yesterday in the open, we tried to do a little sell. We sold 14, 15, 50s and traded down to 09 and a half. So you got a few points, but then some buying came in. It's still buy dips, but we're getting a little toppy, and I think that's why we sold off in the morning yesterday. So still be on the long side, but be very leery and ready to put a short on. Probably not today because there's lack of news, but in the coming days we're looking to maybe put a short on a pullback. Still looking to pretty much buy dips. In the Euro, we got near-term resistance at one spot 24.42, and above there we've got it at 26.23. So there's a little room to run on the upside in the Euro. That 42 number would be the high of the move so far. Looking for a nice quiet trading day. Probably a little rally if they're going to try to test those 1975s and see what happens, but not a whole lot of fireworks going on until later on in the week. Thanks. Have a profitable day trading.